Hi there, good morning. So at Pound Shop I found a couple of these Halloween things. This one is like a skeleton of a rat. So yeah, I just found it and I thought, I could maybe go over it with something, take the tag off of course, and maybe try and add some skin to it and flesh and things and try and paint it up. The only thing is I don't like the head, but I wish that that head could open, the jaw could lift out, but I suppose I could build on top of it. But yeah, I just got these, just £1 each, so, and like a spider thing there which I quite like. So yeah, could be a future project, I don't know. Anyway, I also got some blue drawing pens. Yeah, got 3-pack from Pound Shop, so might as well test them out and just see how they go. It should be similar to the black ones. So hi there. So after the sort of hectic horror fest, which was a good experience, I've still got loads of these prints left. These Phantasm ones, got about 12 of each, because I didn't actually sell any, to be honest. The only thing I really made at that was a £10 sale on a sketch card and that was it. But I think it was down to like display and being new there as well, so I'll still learned a ton, from the being there and everything. That's the original. That, strange enough, it had a quick drawing of a gremlin on the back, Gizmo. Yeah, so I've still got all these originals that I've laminated and put in here, so I can sell these, or if anyone wants one I can list them. There's that Superman one. I can list them on some kind of site and you can buy them, or yeah, there's the original Freddy one there. That was just an old concept thing. I'll just move my tablet. I just done the background wallpaper as one of my pieces of artwork, just to make it a bit better than the pictures they give you on the tablets. That was like a zombie one, like that one, and there's that one, and there's the Scream one. Yeah, I like some of these. Leatherface. A ghosty one, that's an old one, that one. I like these black and white ones as well. I did a bit more line work on them, finished off some details and things like that. And there's that one as well, which I drew with the three, the round template I had, and just did these creature things coming out of it or something. I always like drawing stuff like that. I'll probably do a video soon of me drawing some stuff like that. I've just got to get a few commissions out of the way, and I've got to do this collaboration, which I'll show you the picture for in a minute. Just quickly go through these. That's an old one, the Strain, that one. Another black and white one. I do like the splatter on that one. Yep, and that's that for that. I'm going to put them aside, but if you ever want a print or anything, I'll try and get one to you if you want one. I'll just put them down there. Yeah, this collaboration for Halloween, this is going to be very soon. I'm going to work on the video, actually try and get it filmed, and I'll just put it as an unlisted video for now until I can publish it. But basically there's like 6 YouTube artists, and we've done like some line art. I've showed you my line art, and this is Emily Artfuls, which I've got a colour, so I'll be doing that. So it's a very nice piece of artwork. I can't wait to colour that one. Yeah, should be fun. Also, I just bought some more of these frames. They're only inexpensive, 99p. So I'm going to do some small, tiny paintings. And I bought a little photo frame because I just want to try and see if I can do a piece of artwork at some point and fit it in here and just see what it looks like with a frame. Just a cheap pound shop frame, but I like the metallic frames better, so that's why I got it. Yeah, so that's that. Let's put them aside. So I've got to get on with today's Inktober video, which is drawing some kind of rat creature, which will be, should be fun. And yeah, what else to do? I think I'm gonna definitely do some painting again this week, maybe on them, and maybe some other little things. I've just got to get on with trying to organise my stuff and try and think about more selling opportunities, like that Horror Fest. It was a good experience, and I keep mentioning it, but it was. It got me to thinking how I can improve display for my art prints and things like that. Maybe like some kind of shelving systems or something like that. Yeah, I hope to do more of them and probably film more footage as well, so that'll be, that's the main goal for that. Yeah, so I'm gonna get on with some drawing. Don't quite know what I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna do the Inktober video separate and just get on with that. So today I'm gonna try and do something a bit experimental again. I've got some no nails exterior adhesive, and these little canvases, but what I'm gonna try and do is maybe sculpt something on this with this like sealant stuff, almost like glue, and maybe create some quick art, just see what I can do. Yeah, I'm just gonna have some fun with it and see. So I've got this piece of paper behind it so I can just protect the table. Yeah, I've got like a caulking gun. I'm just going to lay some of this on. Comes out quite thick, but that's just the way I want to try and get that. Maybe if we just do one for now and see what we can do. Squeeze a load on. Let's reduce the pressure on that. Right, I'm going to get some rubber gloves on now. And I'm going to try and sculpt this into something. Maybe take my watch off and all. Get the other glove on. Right, rubber gloves on. I'm going to try and shape this now to the canvas. Hopefully it'll dry real hard. Right, to cover all the canvas really. And I'm sort of thinking there's maybe some kind of mouth in the centre. Maybe just slap the excess on here and there. Try and keep everything on the paper. So yeah, I think what I want to have in the corner is maybe some kind of eyeball in the corner. So I'm going to pick up the caulking gun. I just want to get like a large sort of splodge there. What I want to try and do is make this sort of round if I can. I need some shaping tools. So right now I've had to take one of my gloves off because I couldn't touch anything else. So just an experimental process. Just thought I'd have a go. Try and make this more round. Because I want this bit to be the eyeball. While it's still wet, I think best to try and shape it, because it'll dry hard anyway when I leave it overnight. We try and add some textures in there. Scrape off any excess I don't want. I've got some little bits of teeth here. I might just embed some of these while it's still wet. Maybe do some on the top as well, on this side. Stick them right in there because they'll dry off and look a bit better. There's a giant tooth there, which I think that might look quite good if I press that right in there. Like I said, if I just twist this round a bit, let's get that off my hand. And this is going to be, this bit, I want it to be the eyeball, like I said, so it needs to be a bit more smoother. I have to keep wiping off some excess. Could do with some better tools, to be honest, but that's why it's experimental, really. Try and do some more textures. Could do with another tooth there, but really fussed at the moment. Take some of these twisty bits. Any bits that look like they're just going to flake off, it's best to take them off. So we want this eyeball to be, I don't know, fixed. So maybe it's got like a shape to it there. Take that bit out. Usually when these things you look at a different angle, like don't know. There we go, you can see the teeth there. So I definitely want that eyeball there in the corner to feature prominently as part of this piece of artwork sculpture. I think I'm just going to leave this to dry overnight, and then we'll come back and we'll paint this. Just a little experiment. Just take off a few of the excess bits I don't want. You know, a bit of the side there, don't want that. It's already starting to dry because it's becoming a bit more sort of tougher to work with. So flatten down some pieces. And I'm just going to see if I can find any more teeth. I think there's a few more. So yeah, I've just found some more teeth. A couple more, I might try and use them all up actually. We do a large tooth sort of embedded in the corner here. Yeah. And maybe a large tooth which goes in the middle there. Smaller one down here. Careful not to displace that eyeball. And then there's one up there as well. So yeah, I'm just going to leave that to dry overnight and just see how it goes really. It's looking okay. I think I have to work on more of the sculpture sort of element and just see how it goes really. I'd like to experiment with this technique. That's why I've got a few of these little canvases. I've got plenty of these, only from Pound Shop. Yeah, so it's just a case of letting this dry and seeing what I can work with it when it's actually dry. See if I can scrape any bits away with any nail or anything. yeah, we'll see how it goes. So I just thought I'd show you these black and white ink effect drawing illustrations that I've been working on. There's this skull one where I've sort of like laid in a lot of the black, particularly like the black at the top with Sharpie markers, thicker lines here and there, and all these thick marks on here, with Sharpie markers, and then thinner ink pens, and then a lot of splatter, white splatter and black splatter here and there. I quite enjoyed this process. I'd like to do more of this and try and work on little details and things like that. You can see a lot of the paint is like bubbled up slightly on there, but still fun to do. And that was the skull one that I'm pretty much finished with that one. And there's this one that I'm working on, which is a bit different. It's like demon with the usual like tentacles and stuff. I've tried to add like grey tones with the black that I tried to dry brush effect around the edges and things like that. Still a work in progress, this one, a bit more to do. Maybe more splatters, I think, here and there, more white splatters, and maybe some cross hatching and ink hatching and things, maybe darken up around them teeth there, and just some more details and stuff like that. But it's really good just to sort of create things like this and just have a go, experiment, and to see what happens. So right now I'm just remember I started that like a monster mouth thing earlier on, sort of like waiting for it to dry. I'm gonna wait until it's fully set in the morning, because it's dry on the top, but particularly the eyeball that I started there needs to fully dry, so I'm just going to let it dry overnight, and we'll try and paint that tomorrow. But I definitely like the teeth on that. There's something fun to do for the vlog, something different. Yeah, so maybe tomorrow I want to try and maybe do one of these on the vlog and just show you what I was trying to do. I just like decided to do these off camera, just to try and like overuse the techniques and just see how they looked, and they turned out pretty good. I was happy with that skull one anyway. Still, this one needs a bit more work, but oh well. Right, I'm going to leave that vlog for today, and I'll see you tomorrow. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers now.